Welcome to the motherfucking show.
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, good people?
Welcome back to the Cole and Troy podcast. We got our next guest.
Yeah, next guest we got
Cody.
Cody. Good. There we go. I'm gonna probably just put your at right here. Hit him on Insta. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I really use.
All right, so we're gonna actually start doing a new thing. We're gonna start cutting our videos. We're gonna go have like some story times, then we'll have another video straight to sports, and then straight like whatever our third category will be.
Yeah.
Well, it'll vary.
Yeah.
So this week, let's start with stories. All right, let me see. One for this week. I have one this week. So I was getting in the lift, going to work, and I get in there, and it's like awkwardly silent. Like the dude was just awkwardly silent, and I was like, okay, well, I guess.
Yeah.
But like, just imagine the most like Italian man, like the most hardest mafia man you've ever met in your life, sitting there. And I was like, okay. I sit down, and then like he gets a call, and he's like, yeah, I'm over here, because we had to go pick up this other guy. And he's like, okay, bet. And he's just hangs up, drives away, and like he gets in the car, and then dude doesn't say anything. Doesn't sit in the back seat like a normal guy. Sits in the shotgun seat next to the guy, and he just starts driving. He's like, y'all guys know what a wax pen is? And I'm like, oh fuck. And dude just, don't do that in my car. And I was like, oh shit. He's like, no, I just wanted to make sure before I took my hit, if you guys wanted to hit. He's like, no, I appreciate that very much. I really do, thank you. But the gentleman in the back seat, I don't think he's very happy about it. And I was like, shit, if I wasn't on the way to work. And then I don't even know what happened. I like kind of tuned out. But the next thing I know is like I listen back in, and they're just yelling at each other, like they're fucking like sitting like inches apart, just yelling at each other about politics, like just political topics. He's like, did you hear about Trump? And he's like, yes, I heard about Trump. Screaming at each other. He's like, this is not the meeting. You need to fear me. So like fucking hand on the wheel. You need to fear me.
It's not even paying attention to the road anymore.
I'm just like, what the? Drive! Like he hasn't looked at the road in 10 minutes. He's like, you need to fear me. You need to fear me. He was fucking whipping it.
Holy shit.
And I was like, what the fuck? But they're yelling at each other. And we finally get to my stop. He's like, you need to fear me. All right, sir. So you have a great day. All right, sir. So you have a great day, gentlemen. And I was like, okay. Fucking crazy. And then I get out.
What the other guy look like?
Huh? The other dude looked just like Shaggy.
Ooh.
He looked just like Shaggy.
Oh,
like, it's fucking scary. That's the best way I can describe him.
There's like a scary amount of people in the world that look like Shaggy.
It really is. I get out the car, and then I'm like, okay, I'm in front of a school, I should be fine. And I'm walking, and I hear, like, I just wait, see the car pull out, and I just look back in. They're just like, you need to fucking stop talking. Like, you just hear him screaming. It's silent, just hear him screaming. Fuck, dude, I was laughing so hard after. Fuck, that was hilarious.
Wow.
Speaking of Shaggy, I got a story from high school.
Okay.
So we had this student teacher for English. Cody was in that class.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. And he looked like Shaggy. Like he looked exactly like Shaggy, dude. Hair. He was an English student teacher.
Yeah. Okay, not the one I was in?
No.
Okay.
We don't even remember his name, honestly.
But he didn't even look like cartoon Shaggy. He looked like the real life movie
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Yeah, he did. And so, being me, funny guy, I went on Google and found a picture of Shaggy that looked the best like him I could find.
It's worth a Google.
Save the picture, airdropped it to almost everyone in the class.
Yeah, anybody who had an airdrop.
The first person I think
wrote this lie?
First person I think I looked at was Cody, and Cody just looks at his phone and goes, uh-oh. And then, like, I'm just like, zoinks.
Zoinks.
I think I took that picture and I went on Snapchat, how you can cut out the faces. I took a picture of him while he wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Or he was looking at me, but he didn't see me take the picture, and I cut it out, and then I posted it on the picture that you airdropped everybody.
Yeah.
And I think I airdropped it back to people.
I looked at I was crying, but, like, the whole class, most of us were laughing, and he just, like, asked us, like, what are you guys laughing at?
What are you guys laughing at?
No one had said a word the whole class, and we all started laughing.
Yeah, we just started bursting out laughing, and it's just like, nothing?
Yeah. Nothing?
Just a funny video.
That's funny shit.
Dude, high school was an interesting time.
Yeah.
Like, fucking just, I don't know why, but after, I think it was 9th grade, because we didn't take history 9th grade, we had all student teachers for history. So like 10th grade we had Hopstone with both of us. Which
Hopstone, Hanson, and then
I had
You guys
Webster. I had Webster.
I had Tucker.
okay.
And then yeah,
Legend.
but fucking dude, the worst was probably Hopstone.
Oh,
And it was also bad because not only was it us three, it was James,
Us three,
Kobe,
Kobe,
and we sat like
David. Remember David?
that fool. Was
David,
terrible.
David. We had fucking that other
But,
Brandon.
like, it was literally like
Deshaun. It was fucked.
Yeah.
George.
They never put us back in the same class
fucking,
together.
But in like the class though, I don't know how that happened. It was like luck of the draw, but it was like us three and then like me and James, and then like we were all in just this row.
Just in quarters, and they ended up moving.
First
me to
person got
Cole.
moved was me.
And then I got moved to your seat.
I got fucking moved to the dyke looking bitch.
Oh wait,
Remember?
who?
Oh, yeah.
Hairy arms,
Hair-
mustache,
fucking
head
Dan.
Dan the man. Alright, what's your story, dog?
What's your story?
Okay, so in Hopstone, we're watching. What was that movie? It was like Odyssey or something. Like
Oh, the fucking
The
apes.
apes?
The apes.
It was like the 2012 like Space Odyssey or some shit like
Oh
that.
my
I don't know
God.
why he showed it to us, but we're watching this movie, and there's this monkey. And like
Monkey.
and fucking this big pillar, and the fucking monkeys just going.
Dude, there's
ape
like
shit.
12 of the 8
There's like 12 of them, and they're just going ape shit at this pillar.
Just knocking on it.
All of a sudden, fucking the student teacher's like teacher that watches over him
Student teachers teaching.
fucking knocks on the door and opens it and looks at Mr. Hopstone and just goes, and all you hear is Troy in the back go, "Get your ass over here!"
fucking scorpion.
We're fucking, dude, we're crying. And Mr. Hopstone just like saunters out of the room.
I think I was also like, come here.
Everyone was laughing, and Miss Adam goes.
And Miss Adam turns off the fucking movie and she goes, "This shit isn't funny.
This isn't
like
That's
you're
very
messing with this,
disrespectful.
it's like you're
Very
messing with
disrespectful.
this man's career." And then I remember David threw a ball that hit Miss fucking Adams in the back of the head,
Ooh.
and she lost her mind.
Dude.
David's an idiot.
Fuck, dude, that class was terrible, but honestly, with the best experience.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I got one
Too
more.
bad we never get to be in the same
Oh,
But
class.
it was
Never-
funny though
never
because it
again.
didn't even start. It was us, and then James got added to the class
Yeah,
and somehow
like,
sat
he
in
just
the seat
sat
next
right
to us.
there.
Yeah,
Fuck,
that was
man.
ridiculous.
So I got one. Since we're talking about high school, I'll talk about 9th grade. Me and this kid right here, we had this teacher, Mr. Don.
We already talked about him.
If you're watching our videos, you know who this man. He's a fucking joke.
I think I had him, but a different period.
Probably.
Yeah.
I remember one time. I don't know why. I just remember like he had like this desk and he like had this little room in the back. So he used to go in there and he used to chill in there. And I don't know why, but he had a fucking computer right here and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change this fucking wallpaper. And I just fucking as quick as possible. I go on, boom, boom, boom. Fucking naked dudes.
No,
Get it?
dudes in Speedos.
Oh yeah, dudes in Speedos. And then I fucking clicked it, and then it like back on the old Windows, you used to decide how you wanted it to look, and I made it so it was like in rows. So it was like in rows. And I put it on and quickly got to my seat and I sat down. I'm like, oh fuck. And I just remember him coming around, walking, he's taking a roll, he's like, all right, Troy, all right, Cole, and then he like looks at the computer and he looks back down and he like fucking turns fully because he like had to take a second glance. He's like, what the hell?
Everyone kept their heads down.
Everybody, because like he was
So
one of those things.
funny.
If you looked up and he saw you,
It was
you
you.
did it.
It was you.
The
did
rule
it.
was keep your head down whenever we did anything.
And
or
that's
else you're
just,
gone.
dude, that was so fucking funny because like he didn't. I don't even know if he ever switched it. Like I don't remember if he changed it or not.
Didn't he have that big taxidermy like
Yep,
turkey?
yep.
And someone
Yep.
took it.
Yeah.
It was like this fucking big.
Bro,
Bro,
like,
like somebody
remember his
took
fish
it.
jar?
no, that
Remember his
big ass
fish
fish
jar?
jar.
And
Oh my
somebody took it. I
god.
just
No.
remember walking in and it wasn't there anymore.
No, nobody took the fish jar. Somebody spilled it out in the class.
Oh.
Fuck, I remember. Yeah, I heard something like there was a full fish in there at one period, like at first period with us, and then by the end of the day there was only half. That's what I heard.
I remember, I don't know who it was, but somebody in the other periods popped out the keys and the keyboard, and then in the middle took the keys and wrote "fuck you,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "That's so genius."
That's so creative.
I think the only other thing
Fuck.
that happened in that class was like he used to read the newspaper, but not like how normal people read the newspaper like this, so you can still see. He would read it like in front of him, and for like he wouldn't even like put it down either. He would just do it and then call it a day.
Yeah.
And fucking like he didn't look up for like 40 minutes, and we legit pushed all the chairs into a circle and had a slapbox fight.
Oh, that was you
that
guys.
was us.
Got him fucking
That's
fired.
what got him fired.
No, so he didn't get fired. I figured out. They were like, "Look, we're either gonna fire you or you can retire."
So he
They
retired?
pushed him to retire.
Yeah, but he came back.
He did come back after like a week.
Did he?
Dude,
Yeah.
He
But
came
fucking-
back.
Yeah, we somehow managed to push all the chairs into a circle, and then he finally looked down and lost his shit.
What is going on?
Yeah.
I've been reading the funnies. And I come back,
just-
and this
yeah.
is what we're doing?
Kobe's brother went to Taft and had Mr. Gone.
Jesse, right?
Yeah,
Jesse.
And somebody in his class one time threw one of those breakfast burritos.
I remember
And
this.
it hit the like literally Mr.
He told
Gone
us when we
standing
were at the
here.
house.
Yeah, Mr. Gone standing here, and someone throws this fucking burrito at the whiteboard, and it splatters, and he just goes, "Whose mud is this?"
Whose mud
It's
is
like
this?
someone's just taking mud off their shoe and throwing it at the fucking whiteboard. Like, shit's so dumb.
It's
Oh
the
my
dumbest
God.
shit ever. You got one, Cole? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I got one when I was on the football team. Troy was there too. Oh, yeah, you
Was I there?
No.
no,
I think
was
you were at
off
the
season.
game. You were at the game.
Oh, probably.
And we were playing Cleveland. Our quarterback Ryan just got hurt because they hit him when he was out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit, dog. Fuck Ryan, my boy. But you know, being a lineman protecting my quarterback, I got really pissed. Fight broke out
Fuck,
because
I even got pissed off.
yeah, it was on our sidelines, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, fight broke out. It was Cleveland over there, the 11
And
that
then,
were on
like,
the
all
field.
of us right
So,
there, dog.
you know, knowing me, I'm like, fuck this, I'm protecting my quarterback. I start throwing some shit. I threw an uppercut at the
Fuck.
kid's chin,
Dude.
and then Drucker, the fucking AD,
All that
fucking
Drucker.
grabs me. He goes, "What the hell are you doing?" And then he sees them fighting, throws me to the side. I'm like, fuck this, I'm going back in there and start punching.
Fuck, dude.
I grabbed one kid's face and went, "Yeet!"
Oh, fuck, man. No,
Yeah, man,
dude,
we
I
were
just
just
remember,
going
like, I was on the other side of the field. Like, I was on, like, way down there, and, like, I saw what happened. I was like, oh, fuck that. And I sprint all the way back to where they were, and I didn't even care who it was or anything. I looked for the first helmet that wasn't ours, and I just fucking, as hard as I could,
Yeah.
just ran at him.
I'm
I don't know if he fell. I don't know anything. I just remember hitting him,
I'm
and then everybody, like,
I'm surprised how
erupted
most
around.
of us weren't suspended or kicked
Oh,
off the team.
absolutely.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
Dude,
But-
and that was fucked because he had a full concussion. I remember I had in cleats, helmet, everything. I had to fucking help carry Ryan to his car.
I remember when he
so
was
they
on the
could go to
ground. I remember
hospital.
he was on the ground,
It
and
was
I went over
fucked.
to him. I'm like, "Ryan, you okay?" Dude was like,
Fuck, man. Like, he
Days.
wasn't even, like, talking.
He
Like,
wasn't
he
there.
wasn't saying
He
anything.
wasn't there,
It was
honestly.
fucked.
That's fucked, dude.
No.
I don't think we ever had any fights in basketball because they take that shit real serious in
Yeah.
basketball.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. The
it's
only thing
also
that
because you
happened-
can see everyone. Otherwise, for football, it's like
It's all
Yeah, like,
glass
it's a
and
lot.
shit,
It's
yeah.
You don't know who it is, but you see, he's like, well, they're Cody hitting a big man. Hits the
Just beating
center
the
on the
shit out
other
of this
the
team.
kid.
Birmingham center from Africa or whatever he's
Fucking
from.
7-6.
Dude, Birmingham was like our roughest game because like even after the game when we were going into the bus, like their students tried to like fuck with us, and like we're just like I'd already kicked their ass, and then like on the way to the bus they're like pushing the bus and shit like that, and it was just dumb.
Like, we beat you.
Yeah,
You,
I think we lost one game and it was to Elko.
I remember that.
That was terrible.
I think it was at Elko, right?
No, it was at Taft,
Oh,
and I don't know why we just weren't on that day. But, I mean, I got a concussion in fucking 10th grade in basketball.
Really?
Yeah, I went up for a layup, and it was first game of the season. And I fucking go up for a layup, and this kid, for some reason, instead of going for the ball, decided to go for my head.
There he is.
Fucking punched me right in the side of the head.
let's get rid of their white guy.
Let's get rid of their best
I mean,
white
I was
guy.
popping off.
Yeah.
So, the fucking injured, the better.
Coach like, sweep the leg. Sweep the
Take
leg.
him out.
Yeah, but
Hit him,
no,
hit
dude.
him in the neck. Punch him in the neck.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That's
I think the only time we got in someone's face was, I don't even know what, like, game it was, but I just remember, like, somebody had fouled Kihei super hard, and, like,
Oh, that's your star right
yeah,
there.
because it was Kihei, like, everybody got up in his face.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to touch him. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are
Dude,
you doing?
Literally, Coach Taylor's #1 rule is if you foul or if you hurt Kihei in practice,
You're fucked.
you're kicked off the team.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, even if it's the most minuscule like injury, you were kicked off the team.
That makes sense.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I don't blame him, dude. Like I one time accidentally fouled Antoine in practice, like the fucking
Yeah.
6'11", like yeah,
I
like,
remember him.
yeah, and I almost got yelled at.
That was probably
I don't
fun.
even remember him.
Yeah, no, DT, I fucking missed playing basketball in high school. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, alright. So with that, that's the end of this video.
That concludes story time,
That
baby.
concludes story time. Come check the rest. We got more videos coming on the way.
We'll make it easier so you guys can finally view our videos instead of
Absolutely.
clicking off.
If you do not watch this video, I'm going to hurt you.
I'm going to
They
find
won't
you.
know that if they don't watch the video.
I have an app.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'm coming for your soul.
Coming for you.